Hey guys, so today I am giving you an update on R2D2. The new camera and the wireless transmitter and receiver modules came in the mail a couple days ago. So these right here are what the transmitter and receiver. This is the receiver. The transmitter is actually mounted in R2D2. It's quite hot. I'm pretty sure that these have their own voltage regulators in them, and that's probably why they're getting so warm. But anyway, so the transmitter and receiver came in as well as the camera. So I have the camera feed here. You can't really see it because the screen is a bit bright. But anyway, I wanted to demonstrate what I have done so far with this. I've been kind of working on a menu, but at the same time, I have also been working on object tracking because, as you guys may or may not remember, I was talking about I wanted to get R2D2 to follow me around the house. Or not necessarily me, but a light, almost like a cat. Um, Although cats usually follow laser beams on the floor. But basically, the way that this is working is I have the camera in his eye right up here, and I have my flashlight here. And unfortunately, you can't really see on the screen, but as I shine the flashlight into his eye, um, actually, let me see if I can get you guys a good view of the screen while I'm doing this. Okay, that's a little bit better. So as I shine the camera in his eye, you can kind of see some values flashing up at the top of the screen. And as I move the flashlight back and forth, as you can see, the motors in his feet move. So that's basically what I've been doing. And actually, that's a little bit better view of the screen. You can kind of see how it's tracking the light and it's drawing a box around it. And when I get to a certain point horizontally, it turns on the corresponding motor in his feet. So that is pretty cool. I've gotten that far. And I've also gotten it to where I can still use the controller. So using the controller here. Hold on. There we go. Sometimes it picks up the light in the room. I usually, when I've been testing this, I've had the light off for that very reason, but occasionally it'll pick up the light in the room above me on the ceiling fan and try to track that, so that's a bit unfortunate. But other than that, that's basically where I've gotten with this, and I really, really hope I can get this to work. It looks like I can. One thing I need to work on, though, is depth perception. It seems to be very difficult unless you shine the light like directly into the camera like this. You can kind of see how it gets larger and smaller, but the issue is if the light is like tilted like this, then the microcontroller has a hard time figuring out how big it actually is. And, obviously these are only like 8 or 16-bit computers, so they're really not powerful enough. In fact, I've had to dedicate an entire chip just to the object or the image processing because it takes so much power. So one chip right now is working on the controller and controlling the feet and all of the other stuff, and then the other microcontroller is dedicated to running all of the image processing. So that is where I've gotten so far. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera. But and also the two chips are communicating over serial, so they're printing and then reading what the other one is saying. So that's how I'm using the input from the camera and the processed image from the camera and those values to trigger the motors and the wheels. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update. I will be making more of them, and yeah, that's about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a very nice day.